Hey there, SynthWolfes here. Today I'll be doing, I really haven't done one of these before, it's a review video. I recently bought a couple things, mic and a XLR Phantom Power interface. First thing I'm just gonna let you guys know, I'm gonna give you like the thing of how the difference is because I also got a different mic. The differences between this is an MXL 770 and a Samson R21. I'm going to show you the differences. Right now you're hearing what's on my camera. Right now you're hearing what's on the MXL 770. It's nice, crisp, clear. I like how it sounds. And then I'll just turn this one down. Up. And this is the Samson R21. Big differences with these ones is with this one you have to sit right in front of it. You can't be to the side or to the back of it. You really can't hear much. It has to be directly to the front. With the MXL 770, you can really be at any point. You can be here, you can be here, here. There's no real difference in how it sounds. Two of the features I've noticed, it has a 0 decibel to negative 10 decibel switch to determine. It reduces like the background, the higher pitch of it. It brings it all down a bit. Just makes it more bassy. I can just flip it, and here it is. It sounds more bassy. You wouldn't want it if you're farther away. It'd be more like vocals, so you can like be closer and it sounds better. That's back to the 0 decibel range. It has another switch. I don't know the fine details of it. It's supposed to deal with when you get closer. It's supposed to like bring up the bass when you're closer to it, and not let it just be crisp and poppy. Right now I have it on. Just have it on. When it works, I haven't really seen much difference with it. Now, the second item that I had bought was a Focusrite Scarlet 2i2. The 2i2 pretty much just means there's two XLR inputs. It can be used for both instrument, line, or instrument, whichever. It has switches for it. That just changes how the bass range of it goes with. It has, for both input channels, it has gain switch to turn it up, like if you want it low, if you don't want to use it, turn it up high and adjust it to where you need it for the sound quality. It has the 48 volt phantom power button to turn it on. I'm not quite sure the semantics with it. I'm not sure what it all does. It just pulls up more power, just to allow it, because the MXL 770 will not work if you just get an XLR to USB interface. The computer does not have enough power to power the mic and have it work effectively. The Samson R21 though, it does have enough power, so if you just want a quick thing, just to throw on a plug and toss it in the computer just for recording purposes, that'd be fine. It has a monitor switch where you can monitor it going to speakers. It's a big dial. There's a smaller dial next to a USB symbol, just showing that it has USB connected, it's powered. That changes the headphone. You can plug in headphones or just a speaker if you need it. It's the fatter, thicker port plugins. You can just you can easily get the smaller 3.5 to, I think it's 8.5 millimeter conversion. It's easy. You can just, I think they're like $5 online. There's a dial for that. It changes how much you can hear it, how loud it is. The power for it runs through the back. Little pictures popping up. It plugs into the back of the Focusrite. It's a weird blocky plug, so you wouldn't be able to really find it in any store around. I would guess you'd find it in a Walmart or thing. You'd really just look for Focusrite Scarlet 2i2 power plug-in. It will plug directly into the PC or Mac, whichever one you're using. If you don't get it right out of the box, you just do it how I did. I went on eBay, looked for a really cheap one. I got about half off because they just had the unit itself. You would need to install drivers for it, and it usually comes with a software called Ableton Live 9 Lite. When you get it out of the box, it's just a recording software. I've tried to use it. I haven't gotten in enough detail to use it. I'll probably put up some screenshots I have for video. It looks professional, so obviously it has all these samples, instruments, bass, all those kind of things you would need to make sound, music, whatever. The Samson R21 goes for about, I looked online for about $50, maybe more, maybe less, depends on where you look for it. I know B&H Photo, they sell it for about $50, maybe $48, $49. It's a good mic if you just need something cheap to throw together, and you don't want to pay the money for a phantom power supply. For phantom power, you could also get the cheaper end of, if you just Google phantom 48 volt phantom power, you can get a cheap box for like $10. It'll get you what you need. It just won't have all the features that the Focusrite has that I like, because it makes it easier just to switch how much and how little the mic powers it. But if you just want a cheap one, a cheap, good, quick one to plug into the mic, plug into the computer, the Samson R21 will probably do you. Just get a stand for it. It came with a little one that it just slides right on. You just hold it and it pops on. It's backwards. Yeah. Just pops onto the stand. You could have it right in front of you. You could do it right. This would work just fine for a recording setup or vocal setup. It'd work perfectly. The MXL 770 hands down has got to be my top pick. I really like it. From what I googled, looked around, it sounded the best. It has had the best bass range, the best audio quality for anything under $100. The MXL 770, it went for I think $80. I got it for about $60, just because it came with just the shock mount, and they supposed to come with a cable. It didn't, but just the shock mount and the cable. Normally when you buy it out of the box, it comes with a carrying case to keep dust and particulates out of it. That just prolongs the life of the mic itself, which is really nice. The Focusrite, out of the box, it's the unit itself, the power cord. I believe it comes with an XLR cable. I'm not entirely sure. It comes with the software DVD, I think, or CD-ROM to have the serial key and register it and everything. And then it comes with I think a download link for the Ableton Live Studio. And overall, I like the Focusrite. I originally went for the Solo because I didn't need 2 inputs, but again, I got that. It was just the unit itself, so I got it for about $50. Usually it runs about $128 out of the box, so a bit on the pricey range. The Solo runs for around $90, so if you're really crunched for money, get the Solo. Or I think they make up to like 10 inputs. It's crazy. But overall, my favorite picks are just the 770 and the Focusrite. They're what I wanted. And I had the excess money, but if you are crunched for it, just go with the Samson R21. It'll give you good sound quality without compromising for like any clips or a really loud humming. From what I've seen, there's no humming at all with either of them. And then just get the small Phantom Power Box and just plug it right into the computer, and it just give you what you need instantly. Or just the XLR to USB. I'm not sure what does what and what has the advantage or not. But overall, that's it. That's what I just wanted to make a quick video, just because when I was looking up, people didn't have much on either of them. And they always put like the sound sampling at the very end. It's like, I want to hear what it sounds like. That's what I want. So I thought I'd just make a quick one, give you what you need at the beginning, and then finish it out with the details. That's about it. That was very serious. Jesus Christ. If you need anything, just links on the side, in the description. Everything's everywhere. It's been SynthWolfes. See you in the next one. Bye!
Thank you for watching.
I like that one. That one was good.